Day 14 of Glazing Yugi until the Ash vs Yugi death battle comes out. Today we're going to talk about Yugi's first duel in the Battle City tournament against the Rare Hunter, who looks an awful lot like Garou. The aptly named Rare Hunters are a group of con artists hired by Merrick to hunt rare cards from duelists in the tournament. They themselves use lots of rare cards, with Garou over here having 3 copies of each Exodia piece.
Exodia cards are so rare that most duelists don't own a single piece, but I have 3 copies of each!
Exodia instantly wins the game, and was used by Yugi to beat Kaiba in the first episode, which I also talk about in my first day of Glazing Yugi. But unlike Yugi, who used his grandpa's deck full of pathetic cards, Garou's deck is actually pretty well optimized. As I said, Garou's deck has 3 of each Exodia piece, which obviously increases his chance of getting all the pieces by a lot, and is also illegal using the modern Yu-Gi-Oh ban list, because each piece is limited to 1 copy. He also has a lot of other good cards to stall and draw more cards, such as monsters with high defense stats, and multiple copies of the extremely powerful spell Graceful Charity, which allows him to draw 3 cards, and is probably going to stay banned on the real-life Yu-Gi-Oh ban list forever. Not to mention that he's also cheating, having marked his cards with invisible ink that he can see with his contacts. But the craziest part is that Garou is considered to be the weakest Rare Hunter.
Congratulations on defeating my Rare Hunter, though he was the weakest duelist in my crew. My other minions will prove much more formidable.
Yet his deck has multiple copies of 2 cards with some of the most powerful effects in the game. If the weakest hunter has cards this good, wait till you see Yugi face the stronger hunters. Simply put, Yugi beat Kaiba with a slim chance using Exodia, and is now up against someone who has a strictly better version of the deck he used, while not having Exodia himself anymore. But even against a guy with a deck that would be illegal in the real game, Yugi absolutely bodies this guy. He correctly guesses Garou's strategy after observing his playstyle, getting a small hint from Joey, and having a flashback.
Exodia! That's it! This Rare Hunter is drawing cards until he can assemble all 5 pieces of Exodia.
I'm on to you. I know your strategy, Rare Hunter.
Huh?
You're planning to summon Exodia, the Forbidden One!
Oh, no! How does he know?
And while real Yu-Gi-Oh players could probably guess if an opponent is using Exodia easily too, this nonetheless shows that Yugi is pretty sharp. Yugi plays multiple cards that hard counter Garou's Exodia, including cards that stopped him from drawing the last piece he needed, get rid of a piece in his hand, and one that destroyed all the copies of one of the pieces in his deck, making it harder, if not impossible for him to get them all at that point. He even correctly predicted the next card that Garou drew.
It's my turn!
I bet it's a duplicate Exodia card.
It makes no difference to me!
Garou had drawn 6 Exodia pieces and 9 other cards, and if you assume he had a 40-card deck, Yugi had slightly over a 1 in 3 chance for his prediction to be accurate. Yugi is just that guy,